Good afternoon, students. Welcome back of our online session of Standard 2 subject English Grammar. So today's our topic is doing words. Before we start our topic, let's see few pictures. What are you seeing in this picture? Here we can see that a boy is jumping. We'll see the next one. What this girl is doing? The girl is skipping. Yes. Next one. What this bird is doing? Bird is flying. Yes. We'll see next one. What this boy is doing in this picture? The boy is climbing. Yes. We'll see the next one. What this boy is doing? This boy is brushing his teeth. We'll see next one. What do you see here in this picture? Here, a lady, a mother, is cooking something. Yes? Okay. We'll see the next one. What do you see in this picture? A boy is swimming. So what you all are seeing in this picture? A boy is jumping, a girl is skipping, bird is flying, a boy is climbing, brushing, a mother is cooking, and a boy is swimming. These words show some actions. Yes or no? All this jumping, skipping, flying, climbing, brushing, cooking, swimming. These words show some actions. For example, if someone will ask what your mother is doing, you will say, she is cooking. How do you know that she is cooking? By doing the action, you come to know that she is cooking. Same way, when you see the people in the garden or in the park, some are walking, some are running, some are jogging, some are sitting, some are laughing. So with the help of their actions, you come to know exactly what they are doing. Yes? So here are the words climb, jump, cook, skip, fly, swim, and brush. These words show some actions. They tell you what people, animals, or things do. So these doing words are called verbs. Let's see the actions of Ritu does on her holiday. So which action she is doing? Let's see. First, Ritu waters the plants. Then she eats an apple. She also washes her car. She writes a letter to her grandmother. Later, she goes to take a bath. Then finally, she reads a book. In these sentences, the words waters, eats, washes, writes, goes, and reads state the actions Ritu does. The words waters, eats, goes, writes, washes, and reads. These words shows some actions. Now let's see here few more examples. Sarah washes utensils. Then, what do you see in this picture? The cat catches a rat. Next, what do you see here? A plant grows in the soil. That means if the verb is used with he, she, it or singular nouns, we add s or es to the verb. That means verbs are words that state actions which show what someone or something does. Verbs are important because they make a sentence complete. So they tell you what people, animals, or things do. So these doing words are called verbs. Here is given one activity and you can see some pictures here in this slide. With the help of these pictures, let's find which actions they are doing. So in the first sentence, we'll read the first sentence and we'll find out which action Ricky is doing. Ricky dash his bicycle every morning. So with the help of the picture, we can find out which action Ricky is doing. So Ricky Ricky washes. Ricky washes his bicycle every morning. So with the help of the picture, we can find Ricky washes his bicycle every morning. Now the second one, Hari dash with his friend. So can you see in this picture what Hari is doing? Yes, Hari is playing. Hari plays with his friend. So with the help of the picture, we come to know that what Hari is doing. Hari plays with his friend. The next one, Preeti dash in the park every evening. So with the help of the picture, we can find which action, what Preeti is doing. Yes, walks. Preeti walks in the park every evening. So with the help of the picture, we find out which action Preeti is doing. That means Preeti walks in the park every evening. Now we'll see the next picture, the next sentence. Neha dash a book every day. So you can see in this picture where is Neha and what she is doing with the book. She reads. What action she is doing? She is reading. So with the help of the picture, we can find out what Neha is doing. Neha reads a book every day. Now next one. Dilip dash the road only at zebra crossing. Now in this picture, you can find out where is Dilip. Yes. So what the Dilip is doing? With the help of the picture, we can find out what Dilip is doing. He crosses the road. Dilip doing the action that Dilip crosses the road only at zebra crossing. So with the help of the picture, we come to know which action Dilip is doing. Dilip crosses the road only at zebra crossing. Now the next one. My mother dash very tasty cakes. Now you can see in this picture what the mother is doing. Mother is baking. So with the help of the picture, we come to know exactly what mother is doing. Mother bakes very tasty cakes. Vicky washes his bicycle every morning. Hari plays with his friend. Preeti walks in the park every evening. Neha reads a book every day. Dilip crosses the road only at zebra crossing. My mother bakes very tasty cakes. In these sentences, the words washes, plays, walks, reads, crosses, and bakes shows the action, what exactly they are doing. So with the help of their actions, you come to know exactly what they are doing. So these all the words are called action words, doing words. They tell you what people, animals, or things do. These doing words are also called verbs. The washes, plays, walks, reads, crosses, bakes, skip, run, laugh, cry. These all are called the action words. They tell you what people, animals, or things do. So these all the action words, these all the doing words are called verbs. So with the help of the pictures, with the help of their actions, we come to know exactly what they are doing. These doing words are called verbs. Hope all of you understood this topic very well. Now, let's do here one more activity. Many nouns can be grouped together and a common group name can be given to them. For example, lorry, truck, car, aeroplane, bus, train. These all are common nouns. So, we should give one group name properly, common group name. This is all are the names of some vehicles. Lorry, truck, car, aeroplane, bus. These all are called vehicles. Their group name is, common group name is called vehicles. Let's see few more examples. With the help of this activity, we'll find out some common group names of the following words. Write the group names for the words given in each group. So here is given some words. Which words are these? We'll read these words. Cup, saucer, plate, bowl, and glass. These all are the common nouns. So now we have to give one common group name to these words. So which common name will come here? Cup, saucer, plate, bowl, and glass. It's a crockery. This group name is called, common group name is called crockery. These words will come under in the group of crockery. Now we'll see the next one. Here is we given some group names. So we have to find out these words will come under in which group. Carrot, brinjal, radish, cabbage and spinach. So which names are all these? These are you all of you know these all are common names, common nouns. So under in which group these all the words will come? Yes, it comes under in vegetables group. Yes, carrot, brinjal, radish, cabbage and spinach. All these names will come under a group in vegetables. Now we'll see the next group of words, common words. Rose, jasmine, lily, sunflower, marigold. These all are common nouns and the common names. Now guess all these words will come under in which group? They will come under in flowers group. Yes, these all rose, jasmine, lily, sunflower and marigold. These all are the names of flowers. These all will come under in one group. In which group? Flowers group. Yes. Now we'll see the next one. Let's read the words here. Apple, peach, strawberry, banana and mango. These all are the common names. Now let's guess under in which group all the words will come. Yes, these all words come under in fruits group. Yes, apple, peach, strawberry, banana and mango are comes in a group of fruits. We'll see the next one. Let's read the words here. Table, chair, bed, cupboard and sofa. These all are the common names. Now guess under in which group these all words will come. They come under in furniture group. Now we'll see the next one. Read the words here. Ring, bangle, earring, chain and bracelet. These all are the common names. So we have to find out these words will come under in which group. They will come under in jewelry. So all these words, many nouns can be grouped together and a common group name can be given to them. These all the words we know all are the common names, common nouns. So we have to find out under in which group they were coming. In the first they have given the group of words cup, saucer, plate, bowl and glass. These words will come under in one group, which is that is in crockery. In a crockery group, these all the words will come. The second one is given carrot, brinjal, radish, cabbage and spinach. These all the words will come under in vegetables group. Now next one, rose, jasmine, lily, sunflower and marigold. These all the words will come under in flowers group. Next one, apple, peach, strawberry, banana and mango. These all words will come under in fruits group. Table, chair, bed, cupboard and sofa. These all words will come under in furniture group. The last one, ring, bangle, earrings, chain, and bracelet. These all will come under in a jewelry group. Hope all of you understood this activity very well. Thank you. Be safe and stay home. Bye. See you.